Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Fietta, and today I'm talking with Crystal Morrison, co-founder of a novel digital health ecosystem, Meerkat Village. Welcome, Crystal.
Hi, Julie. It's good to see you.
You as well. So to start off with, can you give us kind of a brief overview of what Meerkat Village is and how it works?
Absolutely. So, Meerkat Village really is a modern take on that African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. And so, what we've done is we've created a platform that allows the parent or guardian to create a digital village so that they can invite in all of the child's both natural caregivers as well as all of the professional supports. And what it does is allows that entire team to build collaboration and communication around the child to improve the child's outcomes.
So I'm an OT by trade, so I can certainly see the value in a digital community that increases communication between clinicians, informal caregivers, family members. That's one of the most difficult parts of healthcare is just making sure everybody knows everything that they need to know. So really, this would help to remove some of the burden that caregivers, family members in particular, would experience when trying to share important information with every different healthcare provider, or even just like community members that their child interacts with. So next, I was hoping that you could share a bit about how Meerkat Village came about. So where did the idea come from? You correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not a computer scientist by trade. In fact, I believe you're a chemist. So how did you break into the world of digital health design or digital health provision?
Yeah, so it is a crazy story. But your previous comment, you highlighted some of the challenges that we face. When you're caring for anyone, we really need to be doing a better job of collaborative care, and we often tend to work in silos as professionals. And so, in my own experience, I'm a chemist by training. I was an R&D leader for years. But in parallel to growing my professional career, of course, I was growing my family, and I'm a mom of three teenagers. One of my children is autistic, and two of my children were adopted. So I've navigated this very complex system of care for a very, very long time. And it was always a challenge for me because my children's teams didn't behave as a team to support their care, and I constantly felt like I was trying to keep everyone on the same page, and just intrinsically knew that there was a better way. And so 4 years ago, I met my co-founder, Dan Richardson. He's been in the education system and providing support to teachers and children for 35 years. And he had this kind of concept for how we could create a digital village. And we started working together at that time because I knew immediately the impact it could have. And I needed the product like then. So that's how Meerkat Village started.
That is a great personal story of kind of the inspiration, and I'll just add on my own experience on why this is so important. My experience as a caregiver is on the other end of the life spectrum. A lot of what we talk about in this channel has to do with older adults and dementia, and I know Meerkat Village, as it is now, is focused on caregivers of children with different disabilities, but I just really see the value. So I want to emphasize this for a minute. I really see the value in being able to communicate on both the clinical professional level and just the community members, because my family and we actually handed out little info cards all around my grandmother's neighborhood because you really have to be able to communicate about your loved one with dementia to ensure that they're safe, to ensure that everybody around is informed as to how to respond to different situations, to make sure they're okay as well. And that doesn't even get to the complexities of trying to communicate with a professional healthcare team. So important, so needed, and just Great idea. And so I'm excited to watch Meerkat Village grow. I'm going to put some links to information on Meerkat Village in the description of this video for everyone watching. So thank you for taking the time, Crystal. Are there any last minute thoughts, ideas, or anything you want to share with those who viewed this video?
Yes, actually, I'm delighted that you shared that connection to elder care, because Meerkat Village is promoting this idea of what we call village-driven care. And it's the simple notion that we can do a better job of collaborating for the care of anyone. It takes a village to care for anyone, whether it's children or not. And so we definitely are focusing on children at this time when we launch, but the vision is to be able to provide and support care for those in need across the age spectrum and need spectrum, from the elderly to perhaps veterans, perhaps individuals with substance abuse challenges. So Meerkat Village and village-driven care is an idea that spans the needs of many people, not just children and families.
That's wonderful, Crystal. I'm so excited to keep watching Meerkat Village, see how it grows and where it goes. I'm just so confident that it's going to have a huge impact. It is so needed. So thank you for your work on this, and thank you for sharing it with everyone here.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into this interview. As always, nothing we say on this channel is meant to be medical advice or recommendation, because I'm not that kind of doctor. Thanks for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe.